Taking a look at is MYHI. I think I'm going to start these videos off now looking at the time and sales because I really think it's that big of a deal. Especially if you're new or whatever the case might be, over on investorshangout.com, come over here. You guys could check out the time and sales for every single stock that you follow, completely free. And I think that it's a really important part, like I was just saying, is that you're able to see the time and sales. You're able to see the buys versus sells, versus the even changes here. Okay, so that is a really important part. Like right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, even the green trades versus the red sells. That's a good sign. That is a very, very good sign. So now we come over here and take a look at the chart. What's going on here? Of course, 1 on 11, right here when I looked at it, I said to take a hold, went sideways a little bit. On the 13th, I took a look at it and I said support holds, then 10-day simple moving average. And guess what? It did that. Bounced right off the 10-day simple moving average the following trading day. And the 18th, I said on hold, wait for the simple day moving average unless buying starts again. I remember that. The next day, that buying came back. And guess what? That's exactly why I said unless that buying starts again. And then 1, 2, 3. Now you're outside. You're completely outside that upper boundary band, just like PURA. I think that it's going to retrace a little bit because of that fact. So you might start seeing a retrace on it tomorrow. Looks like right now, MYHI is definitely still being strong. You're definitely in the bullish area. You're probably going to need a breather here, and I think that's what's going on. You're at the 79 on the RSI. I'm going to go ahead and feel pretty comfortable with saying around the 0.0687 area for a breather. And what I mean by a breather is basically taking this right here and just slowly coming down to it. So tomorrow, you might rest around this area, wait for that 10-day simple moving average to follow up behind it. That's my personal opinion. That's usually how this is going to play out. So I'm gonna put this on hold for the 10-day simple moving average. I think that it really needs a break. Looking at the volume 2 has been dropping off. It's not a bad sign. The stock is extremely healthy as far as the chart goes, and I think that with it pulling back would be healthy too. So I'm going to put this one on a hold for a few days, and we'll check back at it. Joe, what do you got?
All right, so MYHI Acquisitions Corp is a diversified holding company that is focused on the acquisition and development of businesses within the hemp and CBD nutraceutical sectors. The company's wholly owned subsidiary Green Life Botanics Incorporated, website's greenlifebotanics.com, is a California-based developer and marketer of Super CBD brand of CBD hemp oil infused nutraceutical products. Freedom Seed and Freedom Incorporated, also a wholly owned subsidiary of the company, is an innovative Kentucky-based industrial hemp cultivation, processing, and marketing company. In 2014, Michael Lewis, COO of Freedom Seed and Feed, became the first federally permitted private citizen to farm hemp in the United States since 1937. So, I mean, what it comes down to right here, I mean, I know, who is it? Joker Ponce had asked us that question. I mean, I really couldn't give you a timeline of where it's going to go or anything like that, or even to buy it for that much, because, I mean, I'm not necessarily a licensed broker. So what we're doing is we're basically just looking over the companies in general, just giving our opinion on the companies, I guess you could say. But with this, there hasn't been any recent news. Let me just pull that up real quick. Yeah, so there's no recent news from them. Maybe it was this one. Yeah, so that's that. So I mean, what I would do is go and pull up their filings. I mean, I did that, and I looked at their quarterly from what day was this? November, I believe. Yeah, to the 10Q that's up there over on the SEC filings. It's from November 14th. So that, I mean, you just basically want to go and rip through that, get an idea, and then see where the company's going overall. Because, I mean, the 6 months, they're basically, the revenues and everything else they're showing that it's down. But then what I'm seeing over here is for the cash flow from operating activities. In 2015, it showed a negative 2,678,000. to 2016 with 269. So I mean, there's you figure what 2.4 million
Mm-hmm.
of a difference there. But I mean, I don't know exactly everything that the company's doing either. So it comes down to us looking at a company for like 5 minutes, 4 minutes. Realistically, when somebody's going to take an investment or consider the fact of where something will be in a few months, I mean, you really want to go and read through all this and see where they stand, and product wise and everything else that's going on with the company. But that's pretty much all I have to add right now.
Okay. Again,
Oh, they're also on the QB too, so
it's a good thing. So 7540 on hold for a pullback. You guys are starting to see that happen right now. Like I said, it's perfectly healthy, in my opinion. Perfectly healthy. Just needs a little bit of a breather here. And that is MYHI. Make sure you keep an eye on the time and sales. Extremely important for you guys to keep an eye on the time and sales over here on Investors Hangout. And like I said, I'll start providing all the links in the description here shortly. And that is MYHIinvestorshangout.com.